A group of archaeologists say they've made a remarkable discovery inside a 2,000-year-old tomb in Jerusalem, a burial box that depicts Jesus' resurrection. It's all documented in a TV special debuting tonight on the Discovery Channel. Here's a quick clip.
Jesus' body would have been laid right here.
What's that? Oh,
that's it, baby. That is a symbol of Christian resurrection.
But not everyone is buying it. Some historians say there's no proof the burial box shows Jesus' resurrection. Among them, our next guest, Robert Cargill, an assistant professor of classics and religious studies at the University of Iowa. Welcome.
Thank you for having me, Carol.
Oh, this is just such a fascinating topic, but why are you skeptical?
I am highly skeptical, as are the majority of other scholars and archaeologists in the field. In fact, the only scholars who accept Simca's claims are working with or for Simca on this or some other project.
So explain that further. Explain the exact symbol they're talking about and where it came from for people.
There are 5 basic claims, and I'll go through them very, very quickly. One is they're claiming to have found Jonah's great fish, but it's not Jonah's great fish. It's a Greek vessel inscribed on the side of an ossuary, just like we have in dozens of instances of vessels inscribed on the side of ossuaries. But that didn't stop them from photoshopping this image, turning it on its side, and then distributing it to the public so that it looks more like a fish. They want it to be the sign of Jonah. Number 2, there are no fish in the margins. There's geometry all around this vessel. There's squares, there's X's, there's zigzag triangles, and there's circles. What they did is they took digital ink and they got the same color as the inscribed area, and they extended the circle so that it crossed at the back, so that it forms the tail of like a little Jesus fish that you would find on the back of a car. And then they put that on the museum replica and they sent that out to the public. Oh. Number 3, there's no cross. It's just parallel intersecting lines. The inscription doesn't say what they say it says. Only people working with or for Simca says that it has the name of God rendered into Greek. And the funniest one of all, and I use the word funny to, it's the nicest word I can find, is the base of the vessel that they said is a semicircular base of the vessel. They claimed was I kid you not, the seaweed-wrapped head of a stick-figured Jonah. This argument is so weak that they've already abandoned it, and just this morning released a new discovery that says that they found the name of Jonah in Hebrew in the bottom of this vase.
Okay, so you've really slammed them now. So I want to play this statement from the man who made this Discovery Channel documentary. Let's listen.
Sure.
Right over here you have the earliest icon of Christian belief, the earliest statement of resurrection anywhere, found anywhere, even if it's not connected to Jesus. It's the earliest statement. You have something dating back earlier than the Gospels.
So you're just saying he's full of it and doesn't know what he's talking about?
They have turned this into a Rorschach test version of archaeology. They're looking at lines, they're looking at a graffito, and they're trying to see whatever their imagination allows them to see. Just this morning, the name of Jonah in Hebrew is a bunch of different length lines, a yod, a vav, a nun. And, just this morning, if we're using that criteria, I found the name of Yo-Yo Ma in the ossuary. It's just not there. There is no evidence whatsoever of early Christianity in either of the tombs, and it's commonly known that Jewish groups believed in resurrection. Some Jewish groups believed in resurrection long before Christianity ever came about.
Okay, so I guess you won't be watching that documentary, but I don't know.
I will be watching it, and I'll be blogging it live.